picture.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy New Year. Oh, put the music again. Okay, we'll turn the music off. Oh my goodness. Look.
Boy, I do look very 80s. Look at this.
You look rad.
It's bright in there.
For sure, for sure.
I'm happy today. Look at this.
You are
Showing. Got the colors on. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Welcome to Study Hall.
That's Tony.
That's Josh.
We're at Cut Up and Sew
In Pub Coast and in St. Augustine.
That's right. What is Study Hall?
It is our weekly live show where we talk about all the things like events, classes, and we're throwing in some other stuff for today too.
That's right.
Got lots of stuff going on.
First one of the new year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, you haven't been on in a while, so they miss seeing you. I talk too fast, apparently.
I saw that where you, I was like, I never noticed, but when you pointed it out, I was like, oh, maybe.
I talk really fast.
Do you?
I've
got a lot to go through.
I know, exactly.
So whoever called you out.
That was Dot.
We love it. The feedback is awesome. That means you guys are actually watching and giving us pointers. I accept constructive criticism.
I do too.
I love it. So, morning, Kristen.
Joyce and Diane.
Beautiful day, Diane. It is a beautiful day,
and it's not super cold either.
It's not.
Yes, we are in Florida. We're supposed to be back close to the 80s again next week. Yes.
I mean, I like a little bit of cold. Don't get me wrong.
Me too.
But it can go away.
That's right. All right. Where do you want to start?
Well, let's start about if anybody has, I guess, as of this morning, gone to cutupandsew.com, you're going to notice a different aesthetic.
Big.
It's way cooler looking.
It's way cooler.
We're excited. So we've obviously got the new logo, and it's not on the thing here, but on our website, and you're going to start seeing it on our socials and everything. Mm-hmm. It's been a year now that we've had 2 locations, the new Cut Up and Sew. We've grown. That logo was fun, but the original logo, I did that before I had moved down here and kind of grown the business a little bit. And so as much as I loved it, it just didn't feel like me. So hence the logo change, just more fun.
Are you gonna
and it's not a number 7, Nancy. It is a futuristic sewing machine. If you haven't seen the logo, you'll know what I'm talking about.
It's not future. I think it's more 80s. It's retro.
I literally said, think Miami Vice.
And that's what we got.
I mean, he's pretty spot on.
He was spot on, yeah. Colors and everything.
So when you go to the website, and I'm only saying this because I feel like you went to the wrong place.
Right.
Right at the top, there's still the navigation, or right below, if you're on your phone, there's these giant boxes. We tried to make it so easy.
That's the point. Yeah.
And if you click on it, it will take you right back to your comfort zone, and you're going to see the familiar website that you've been used to. For now.
We're slowly changing.
We never want, it always has to be user-friendly and easy. So you go to some websites and they're, it's so beautiful stuff, but it's too much, you're lost. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to keep it slined and slow, but we need it to look a little cooler.
Yes, cooler.
Yeah. So that's the first big new thing that we've done this year.
So you're going to change the logos on the doors and everything?
Yeah,
and eventually.
I need new signage in both places. So it's a work in progress.
Yes. That's our year's goal.
It ain't cheap. But also, it was just wanting to make sure I wanted to live with it.
Yeah, internet's been kind of spotty, guys.
All right, we're back. If we get kicked off, we'll be right back.
That's right. Thanks.
So new look, new brand. I saw that. That's why I was diving in. But again, make sure you're getting communication with us, because we have a lot of things at all times. So if you're not on the website pretty regularly, maybe try to check it out, because I think I was looking in March for a Bernina event, and I was like, it's full. I mean, that's a good thing. But look ahead. We hit the ground running 2026.
Yep.
Got a lot in store, a lot planned.
We do. We have a lot of things going on,
which is great.
And the first thing up for January is our annual Shop Hop, local Shop Hop.
Shop Hop. Let me grab the poster.
Grab the poster. The North Florida Shop Hops kicks off the January 17th and runs to the 24th. We have passports still. Actually, I think a lot of the shops still have passports, though it is getting low. deal. Just so you know, you
Yeah,
guys sign up.
they're getting low for sure.
I love it. It's a mystery. So you're going to visit each shop. You can get a 10-inch block pattern. And then if you finish all the shops, you're going to get the layout for that quilt. And then also be entered into some amazing prices.
Amazing prices. Well, no, prizes, not prices.
No, yeah, true. Good point. There's a Z in there, not a C.
Yeah, the grand prize is a free Bernina. So hello.
Ooh.
Yeah. People do shop hops for different reasons. Some do it just for the camaraderie, for the fun, to support local businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are 100% gambling.
That's right.
They're in it for the prizes.
That's right.
And the prizes are massive, the biggest they've ever been. So what? So
you said the Bernina.
Grand prize is a Bernina and a bundle. Actually, it's an amazing bundle.
It's not just a machine.
Yeah, it's a heck of a setup. And then what's the second?
It's a $100 gift card to each of 9 shops.
$900. I didn't have to actually do the math.
That's the first one, and then the second one is $50, and then the third is $25. Third place is even better.
Third place is incredible, and that's to each shop. There's 9 shops that are participating, correct. So it's a lot of free moolah, which is awesome. And we love that it's 9 shops that are local.
Right.
I always call it the local quilt shop because I do feel like it's important to support your local shops, and this is the perfect way to do it. And if you haven't made the trip, if you're kind of where we're at, up to say Tilted Quilter, it's totally worth it. They're amazing. Yeah. Same thing going south down to Oceans.
Yep.
Oceans of Thread.
I love Oceans.
So this is just a good excuse to get in the car with some friends and go visit the shops maybe you don't see as often.
And what's really cool, when you start visiting different shops, you see their flavors, and that we're all different flavors. You might find the fabric you truly love at something that's not local to your house, to your town. So that's what.
And you'll gravitate towards the style and flavor that you like best,
right?
Which is great.
Right.
Hopefully it's cut up and sale.
That's right.
Yeah, Diane, I know that the feet of spotty you're saying it's, hey, new year. I guess everybody's jumping on the Wi-Fi. All the kiddos are at home, so they're all playing Roblox on the Wi-Fi, and the internet gods are adapting. All right, but we're here.
So yeah, we still have passports. They're $7 now. If you didn't get them by January 1st for $5, guess what? Now you have to pay $7.
Sorry, Charlie, but it's worth it.
It's
totally worth it. Totally. And make sure you get the pass. Don't assume that you can wait till the day the shop hop starts and you can just show up and get a passport, because I'm telling you, some shops have already ran out and we've had to kind of share around. So we're getting low.
There's no guarantee you'll get a passport the day of.
Yeah, and we'd hate for you to miss out. So get a passport.
Gotta have a passport.
Yeah, can they get that on the website?
You can purchase it on our website. So you go to cutupandsew.com, type in 2026 shop hop, and it should pop up, or just at least 2026.
Or North Florida.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. You'll be able to find it on the website. Actually, we have a category that says shop hops, and it's under there.
That's right. But you know what? Don't do that. Come into the store and I don't know if you know where on the thing it is, and we'll talk more about it. But we've got a massive sale. Massive. Oh, look at this.
It takes they're so massive, it takes like 3 pieces of paper.
Should I hold off, or you want me to ramble
on
onto it since I dove into it? So it was supposed to be an end of the year blowout sale, but then we closed one of the stores for a week.
Wasn't very fair.
But it is fair because the new classroom is incredible.
I can't wait.
Yeah. So now it's the beginning of the new year blowout sale. Okay. The idea is, look, we need to make some room. I mean, and so I went a little overboard, I think, but hey, it is what it is. No take backs.
You guys benefit. Yeah, exactly.
And that's right. It benefits you guys. So the entire store, because this is both stores, 30% off everything. But on top of that, clearance fabric in Palm Coast is $6 a yard. In St. Augustine, it's $2.99 a yard.
Wow.
I repeat, $2.99.
What's that gone?
I want that gone for sure. All holidays. So we've got some killer Halloween panels and Christmas panels, 40% off. And that's not just the panels. That's all holiday fabric, kits, pre-cuts, panels, fabric, you name it, 40% off.
Halloween, fall, and Christmas.
Boom. Shop samples, which we have a ton of really pretty ones, especially down here in Palm Coast. 40% off of those.
Perfect. Yeah.
Embroidery designs. So, and the big thing for me is the OESD designs. If you've shopped around for OESD designs, you know how expensive these things are. So those are 40% off. Mind you, we only have those in St. Augustine. just FYI. But take advantage of that because those designs are incredible. They're just real expensive.
Mm-hmm. And then we also have just some other embroidery designs here in Palm Coast that are not OESD.
That's right, we do. Yeah.
So it's on all embroidery
all
designs.
embroidery designs. Got it. And then inspirational guides and big books, 30% off.
Those are awesome.
They are awesome. And again, not cheap. Mm-hmm. These are items that you wait for the sale to purchase a lot of the times. Well, this is the sale. Mm-hmm. You don't get better than 30%. Let's see. So much more. Oh, there's 50% off tables. We even have a couple 75% off little displays and things. So there's displays at both locations that are even better than the 30% off. Did I miss anything? I don't need to read all.
No, you don't need to read all. There's 30% off the entire store. This is in store only. It is not online. If you are irregular and you're not able to come in over the next 10 days, because it runs till January 10th,
yep,
give us a call. I'm sure we can convince Josh to let you to partake. And just place your order over the phone.
Yeah, we want you to have we want you to take advantage of the sale.
Right. It's just too hard and complicated to put it on our website. So, but we are
just call
adaptable.
Us. We can make it happen for sure. But again, that runs to the 10th, so make sure you get into the stores and take advantage. You don't want to miss it.
So, what about Jingle for January? They were all excited to bring them in today.
I know. We were like, hold on, pump the brakes.
You remember he messed it up.
That was your thing. But I'll take ownership to it because, but truthfully, this again works out better for you guys. So those of you that have the Jingle for January envelopes planned on coming in and using them January 2nd. Mm-hmm. But the sales going on right now are honestly, a lot of them are better than what's in the Jingle for January coupon or envelope. And we couldn't double dip. I'm sorry. So we didn't also want to take away a full month's opportunity to use them. So hold those Jingle for January coupons or envelopes until January 11th.
Yep.
And then you can bring them in, but we've extended it to through the first week in February.
February 7th.
So you still get the 4 weeks to use those.
Exactly.
And you guys don't know what's in those. And when we say that this sale is better, those are still not shabby.
No.
And there's
you've earned those.
You've earned those, absolutely. And again, it's different fun coupons and discounts and things, but also you get to pick out of the treasure box. So we did not forget about Jingle for January. We just had to bump it a little bit. But you're just getting this sale without having to use your coupon.
That's even better.
Which, hello, yeah. So I think it ended up working out okay.
So who's Ron? Do you know Ron?
Linda.
Linda says, can you put photos and price of samples that were made online? So all our samples are online.
They are on the website.
If you type in sample, you're going to see, I think, like 50 of them up there. There's a lot of them. They're already priced. Now, again, those are discounted. You have to call if you want to purchase one. But yeah, they are all up there.
So yeah, you can just go to the cutupandsew.com, type in samples, go click shop now, and then I guess in the sample or in the search bar.
Yeah, you can type samples in the search bar, or you go down. There's actually a category for samples.
Oh, that's right, there is. So samples, big old box that says samples. Yeah, and you can look through them, and when you find the one that you want, call us, and then we can give you that 40% here in the store or over the phone.
Exactly. Thanks for asking, though.
Yeah.
Good morning, Leah.
Morning, Leah.
All right.
Morning, Sandra from Tennessee.
Yeah. Hi, Sandra. I used to know Sandra.
Well, you still know her then.
I do know her. She's just long distance now. So what about, guess what? We're open tomorrow. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. Because it was my brainiac idea, right? Actually, it's a fantastic idea because now more people get to hang out with us, even though that they work.
Right.
So we are open 7 days a week.
Yep.
That's a big one. That probably should have been at the very top.
Nah, new brand.
Logo's still fun. Yeah. But so Monday through Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., we've extended an extra hour. So we know that you get off of work and sometimes you need something. Now you can hit us up. Mm-hmm. And that's Monday through Friday, 10 to 6. Saturday, we've extended it 10 to 5 p.m. And then on Sundays, we're open 12 to 5 p.m.
Boom.
It's a lot of cut up and sew.
And we have a lot of classes going into those weekends. So we're just still working with teachers over the next week, and you'll see those coming into the calendar. And In both locations too. That's what the best part is.
We started testing the waters before the end of the year, and every single Sunday event or thing we had was full. So we said this is a good choice. Yeah. So make sure you spread that out. Spread the word. Let us know. Let your friends know. Don't let us know. We know.
We know. We'll be here.
Tell your friends.
That's right. Come on in.
Yep.
I'm going to talk really shortly about the Ramble Block of the Month. If you have purchased one of our wonderful 10 participants, you should have picked up your kit. Your kits are sitting here if you haven't. Bookmark January 18th at 12:30. We're going to do just a touching base, what to do, what to expect with the Ramble Block of the Month, and where we might want to go together as a group. That's January 18th. I'll send an email out to remind you. This is an exclusive thing. Not everybody can be, just the people who purchased. This is kind of something to give back to them, give them a little education.
If you missed out on Ramble and you want to do a block of the month with us, we have something in the works.
We do. I'm so excited.
It's an Anna Maria, and it's gorgeous. It's awesome. And again, it's going to build your skills, grow your skills. That's the whole point. We want to challenge you. We want you to grow. And these block of the months allow that. Totally. They'll force you to do that, which is great. So, and the Rambles, I can't wait to see your finish.
It'll be finished by the 18th. It might not be quilted, but it'll be finished by the 18th.
Oh, she's got a deadline.
I do. I have to have a deadline.
Good.
Squirrler.
Scourger.
Actually, let's talk about what's happening in St. Augustine this morning.
Oh, cool.
You got to leave here in a minute or two.
I do, and I wasn't sure where you wanted me to yap about it. So, well, first of all, I love how nobody has even mentioned or said anything about my outfit. They're like, Josh is just wearing his overalls like he did in high school. So we've got, with this new kind of rebranding and thing, we've got some ideas, and Toni came up with this, which is great for this year, is a lot of 80s themed, inspired, well, themes. Yeah. So Material Girl is a big one, and we're going to talk more about this on Monday.
We will.
So I am representing, and I just felt like rocking the 80s gear. I was like, what an awesome. I could wear it any day, I know, but
eyeliner.
It actually makes sense. I didn't do the eyeliner.
I said.
But with the new year, we've got, and we started it in 2025. You're going to start seeing some new things. So Quilts and Cookies is back, and we've done it once, right?
Yeah.
Only once?
Yeah, in December.
Once in December. And thank you to everybody that came out. But this is something they used to do up in St. Augustine, and I'm so glad that we're bringing it back. And today, it's going to be a packed house.
I think
Thank you for registering, by the way.
There's only like 2 spots left, so it's going to be packed.
And we put, I don't remember how many seats, but it doesn't matter. Thank you for registering. We asked you guys to do it, and you did it. That's amazing. It is so helpful. Because if not, 24, 25 people will show up, and we would have had 3 chairs there for it. And we're like, whoa.
Got some on each other's laps.
Yeah. So, and I am going to talk a little bit more into the Material Girl and just the 80s themed, and just, I think, what's a good word to organization, right? Organizing. So we're going to get into that big time on Monday. But I wore this as kind of a little teaser for it. So hopefully people ask me, like, why are you wearing your overalls? People just stopped asking me. I could literally wear my Jedi outfit every day and nobody will even say anything. But again, Quilts and Cookies, if you didn't sign up and you want to join us, I mean, you've got
just show up now.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
We open at 10. It'll start at 10:30.
That sounds like a great plan.
That's the idea. And we're going to talk about, again, a lot of the new things coming up. This year, we're going to have some demos. I think Melanie's got a really cool demo planned. It allows me to ask you guys questions. We're going to talk about classes and some product and all the new and fun things. Also, it's a show and tell. So bring something fun to share with everybody.
Totally. That'll be so much fun.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. So I'm so excited that we got a packed house, and I will see you guys very soon.
Well, cool. You need to leave now?
Yeah, I'll stay for just, it is 9:20? Yes, I do. I guess
He's got to leave.
You see how she's just saying, go ahead, stop yapping, dude.
So now when he leaves, I'm going to run through this really fast. Just saying. It won't be that bad.
I'll jump on and be like, slow down. Dot, where are you at? We need a monitor. No, but I will see you guys. Okay, Deanna, fantastic. I will see you there. You guys have an amazing day. Happy New Year. And let me just take this opportunity. I'm going to do it again on Monday and here in a little bit. And I said it the other day when I went live, kind of impromptu. Thank you guys for an amazing 2025. What a crazy cool year. and we're going to do it all over again, even better this year. But thank you for hanging out with us and being a part of it. It's huge. We would not be doing this without you.
Very true. Very true.
So, all right, rant over. Have fun.
All right. Kim, you want to be my sidekick to slow me down?
There you go.
So I have a backup Josh plan. See, I'm not stupid. Yeah, where's your
Good
overalls?
morning.
I should have worn my goose shirt too. Then we'd been
Goose.
goosey together.
That's right.
That's crazy. And you wore your earrings. That's fun. She's got little rotary cutter earrings.
Yep.
You are all in that today. You are right. So, let's wait a second. Kind of spotty, so we might come and go. Just don't hang in there. We'll be right back. So the one thing I want to dive into all the different classes is we have Surger Squads kicking off for the new year up to Augustine this coming Wednesday, which is the 7th. With the most. There we go. Skipping and
Hostess with the
hostess.
mostest.
Yeah. I was watching the screen with email that I'm to you guys. Really? Maybe it doesn't like when it's by myself.
I know.
I'm gonna read and put my what's going on?
There we are.
Internet.
There we are.
Surger Squad. Next one. Yeah, really exciting. Sort of revamped a little bit, and Judy's got some exciting things going on. For this month, she's going to talk about edge finishing, which Elm 890 twice as nice finish, and Baby Lock weight. She's going to talk about a lot of different techniques, shop edges. And she's going to use both machines, the Overlocker 890 and Bernie. I don't know which one Bernie every now, but it's probably going to be her Triumph. It goes black here on the screen, so I know when there's no connection. I'd have to remember what word. Stop that. So
It's like you're free.
I am. What to expect each month. I love this part. Project sharing and inspiration. So bring your show and tell. Again, anytime there's a class, any class you're in, even if it's a beginner class, new class, or any class, bring show and tell. Even if it has nothing to do with the class. We love to see it.
Yep.
Other people love to see it. And you need to have a little feel good about what you're accomplishing.
And it's just so inspiring for everybody else.
I love
Really.
it. So,
Yes.
SEW.
So inspiring.
Group troubleshooting and tips. I think this is another cool part about clubs.
Yeah.
You have a problem, you're working through it, especially with an overlocker serger. Having feedback to say, hey, why is it doing this?
Yeah.
And they'll say, hey, why'd you try this? It's a great way to learn how to use your machine a little differently.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Technique of the month, which she's going to talk about edging on your serger. That's always going to be there. And it's going to talk about, there's a handout, she says. Technique of the month with a handout. I like clubs and classes that gives you tangible stuff to go home and try it out. So that includes, she's going to talk about feet, attachments, and specialty stitches. Probably threads too, I would think, because there's some specialty threads with serging.
Yep.
And an announcement of upcoming challenges. So they do a challenge every month, and classes and workshops and other discounts. So clubs are great. Judy's amazing with the serger. She's also, I'm trying to get her into doing an embroidery element. So she's an amazing teacher. So, and then she says, save the date, March 7th, special workshop featuring highly requested Deb Canham robe. I don't know what that means, but if you're into the Serger Squad, it meets up in St. Augustine the first Wednesday of every month. And apparently the 7th, they're going to sit and sew or sit and serge. So sign up for that. And that way we can get you on the list, and Judy will be all ready for class on Wednesday. In that brand new classroom. Is she technically the first class? I think she will be technically the first class in the new classroom up there in St. Augustine. And then I think I think on the I apologize, on the 6th, sewing 101. Oh no, wait. Never mind. That's here. Sorry. Looking at my class list and what classes we have on the calendar. Yep. Hello, Miss Cassie. So January 10th, sewing the dolman top. We have this sample we didn't talk about. Watch out for those boxes.
Boxes.
Boxes are right there. Anastasia was on live with us last week. So if you want to go back and watch that, you can find us on our YouTube channel. Go back to our live. I don't know. You can probably find it on Facebook, but it's a lot easier on the YouTube channel. And she talks about this constructing this and how simple it is. It's perfect for a beginner. It's no inset seams. It's just 2 panels. And then she talked about maybe teaching a skirt next. So I think that's kind of cool too. So she's got, I don't know, 2 or 3 spots left. But you can find that if you go to cutupandsew.com and go under St. Augustine's classes. And it is January 10th. Let's see what else we got. The January 6th in Palm Coast, we have Sewing 101 and semi-private lessons afterwards. So Karen does a great job here. And then Louise does it again on the 2nd Thursday up in St. Augustine. I think hers is, which happens to be the 8th. Okay. So January 8th in St. Augustine is the Sewing 101 class. A week full of learning. What a great way to start the new year, right?
That's right. What else do you have?
Well, I know. I was looking at comments. Judy says she's tardy. Judy, yes, you are. But you will not be tardy on Wednesday for your class.
That's right.
She will be on time. She's always early. Let's see. Joanne's been back. Does she have space still in her class from Friday?
You know, I don't. Somebody signed up at the last minute. I'm not really sure if she has space or not.
Well,
she had quite
if you
a
want
few.
to jump in, you totally can.
Yeah.
And then she's also teaching. I gotta get my hair cut. I keep pushing it on my eyes. She's also doing like side one-on-ones, semi-private as well in the same time. So if you don't want to do a scrappy heart, you can just spend time with Joanne too and just pay for one Friday or all Fridays. I do have all our stitching, our clubs for 2026 starting, January. So we got cookies, quilts and cookies. That's today in St. Augustine. The stitching club, mine starts this afternoon as well. We start at 1:00. The stitching club involves people with machines, people by hand, and people by Zoom. I try to put all my friends together and people that want to learn and want to build community. We will be doing challenges. We will be doing a sew along. So you sign up either one of them. It's one time. So if you don't want to sign up for February, but you want it this month, totally sign up. There is openings. You can sign up for the Palm Coast location. Die Hard AccuQuilt Club meets the 2nd Saturday of the month. That's next Saturday, week from today. So come on in. I know they have I think it's a row by row challenge. I meant to print it out and I didn't. Sorry, Cindy. But they have challenges as well every month, and they actually are doing a sew along too. So Hump Day Embroidery Club meets the 2nd Wednesday at 1 p.m. So that is one of the bigger changes that we have done with our clubs. So if you are an embroidery enthusiast, Cindy is hosting that club on the second Wednesday at 1 p.m. And then Cindy's also hosting a Serger Quilt Along series on the 3rd Tuesday at 10:30. And that runs the whole year too. That is where she's going to teach you with your serger how to quilt with it. It still blows my mind.
Yeah.
It still blows my mind. You can make half square triangles, flying geese, then quilt, and then finish the binding on it. You can do all your quilting on a serger. And she's going to walk you through that for the next year if you're interested in that. There is a book that she's going to base it off, but it's not necessarily required. It's highly recommended.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think we did order those. I think Melanie did order those. Okay. What else we got? Oh, what's happening Wednesday?
Bernina Mastery class with Melanie, and here at Palm Coast, and it is what time?
It's in the morning.
Oh, it's 10:30.
So all our classes start at 10:30. When we open up at 10, we kind of need that 30 minutes as staff to open up the rest of the building. So we really prefer our classes to start at 10:30, and we're trying to train the teachers. So 10:30 or 12:30 now, since we have Sunday classes as too. So mastery classes are in both locations. We have them in St. Augustine on Tuesdays, and we have them now Wednesdays in Palm Coast. And what we did was, like, the sewing classes this month are up in St. Augustine. The embroidery classes are in Palm Coast. And guess what happens next month? They flip. So was that cool? That was called timing.
That's right.
We practiced.
And it wasn't planned.
We practiced in the car this morning.
No hands driving.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
So
Too much coffee.
not enough coffee. But so yeah, so you have an opportunity if you've had a Bernina for a bit and you haven't had lessons, or you've taken them before and you're like, I really need some more help. That's what they're there for. They are free. We do encourage you to print out a workbook that goes with them, which are on our website. You can find all that information. So, and then I do want to put out that Melanie has set up a $9.90 class, mastery class, for anybody who's purchased a $9.90 over the last year. We've had a lot in the last 4 months. So now she wants to kind of get you all up to speed on how to use your $9.90. And I'm almost positive you don't bring your machine in. You do need a laptop because there's a simulator and she'll teach you how to walk through it on that. It's kind of cool. But that is January 24th and 31st in St. Augustine as well. And wow, I do talk a lot.
We have the table topper of the month.
Oh, well, I don't have a sample. That's why I want to talk about it.
Oh.
I didn't have a picture. So I am hosting a table topper of the month club, and I think it's the 3rd or 4th Thursday afternoon. This month we'll be doing a table runner that will fit for February. It's called Smitten. It's a little heart. It's kind of fun.
Yep.
It's not necessarily skill building, but if you're a new quilter, it's actually perfect for you to finish something and feel accomplished versus trying to do big old quilts. Or you just want something to have create community again, and you're showing up and getting something done in time to use, so you don't have to wait a whole year to use it.
That's right. That's perfect. Yeah.
So that is the 22nd, and that's every month all through the year. And then I want to talk one more about our freestanding structure embroidery technique class. Say that 5 times fast. I dare you. So this is really kind of cute. Judy made this. It's to represent St. Augustine's Lighthouse. Very cute. So this is you'll get a design when you come to class, and the whole concept is how to embroider this out, and then how to put it together and how to take care of it so you can use it. It is a 2-day class. It is January 24th and 31st here in Palm Coast.
That is adorable.
It's adorable.
Can you use anything to make it look like any lighthouse? Oh wow.
Yep. So you can do anything. It can be whatever fabrics you have too. It doesn't have to be a lighthouse. Make your own lighthouse. But the whole point is to learn the technique. We've had lots of requests for freestanding lace, and this has lace and it has applique. So it's kind of a twofold. So it kind of gives you lots of information.
Wow.
So you do. I think you bring your machine in on the first one. I have to look at the class description again. Judy, can you shout out? Judy, I'm sorry, I got distracted. I read a comment. So Judy, it starts at 10. That's their thing up there. So if you get there a little earlier, if you leave now, you'll be there. That's good. So anyway, Judy, if you don't mind answering, do they have to bring their machine for the first class? And then I think the second class, you're supposed to have it all embroidered, and then she's going to tell you how to put it together and work with it. The lighthouse is nice, but learn techniques. The haunted house, yeah. This is what we call a gateway.
A gateway.
A gateway freestanding structure embroidery, because there's a lot of OESD designs out there. There's a haunted house. There's the Harry Potter castle. There's all sorts of things. So this is just get you a sample of how to manage that going forward in those. Machines week 1. So you do bring your machine the first week, and she's going to talk to you about probably how to layer it, how to prepare it, to embroider on it. And then you're going to go home and have homework and then come back the week after. Thanks, Judy, for hopping in and saying something. So that, again, is in Palm Coast, the 24th and 31st. All our classes, cutupandsew.com, St. Augustine or Palm Coast. And I think we're going to see more Zoom classes, too. We've had a lot of requests for more Zoom. So I got to learn to teach the teachers how to teach by Zoom. It's not easy, but we'll probably see more of those coming up here in the next couple of weeks as well. So any other questions? Judy says, la, la, la. Okay, going to St. Augustine. All right, bye, Judy. So remember, sign up for Judy's Surger Squad for the January 7th. Denise, you guys are too good. Okay. Denise was just complimenting us, I think, mainly on our thing. So I don't think I've missed any other questions. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of people at Quilts and Cookies. Y'all want to get there early if you want to see. Even if it started at 10:30, you still want to be there at 10 when they open, because you want to see, which is great.
More requests came in this morning, so there's lots of people coming.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna be here.
And then come down and visit us.
That's right. All right. Finish quilts and cookies. Come down and sit and stitch with me.
There you go. There you go.
Remember, we got lots and lots of stuff.
Mhm.
Kim has cleaned out the attic, the basement,
Mhm.
the garage, everything. So there's a lot of unique and good price items here this next coming weeks.
And I'm still digging.
And they're moving fast actually.
Yeah,
A
they
lot of
are.
things going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And don't forget 30% off the entire store. So
Entire store.
not just part of the store, the entire store. Excuse me. So I think that's going to be it. Again, I did talk too fast. It's all good.
We're
You
good.
guys got things to do. You guys got to get up to St. Augustine
Yeah.
for quilts and
Yeah.
cookies. I'll be back. I don't know who's coming Monday. I'm hoping Joanne. I'm gonna reach out to her. Josh and Joanne and me will be back Monday at 9:00. Maybe Kim. Who knows? 9:00 for So What's Up in the New Year. We'll have lots to talk about. We got lots of new fabric. And Josh is going to talk about being an organized material girl.
Ooh.
So that's what's going to be pretty exciting. So now I'm going to have Madonna stuck in my head.
I will have to play that on the radio today.
Just for us. So,
Zach Madonna.
morning, Josh working. Brad is on his way to St. Augustine for quilts and cookies. And morning, Joanne. So we're about to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining this morning. I didn't even use the first name. He went talking this morning. It wasn't my fault. Class dismissed. Have a good Saturday, guys.
So on. Bye.
Bye-bye.